Hey Simlies, it's Deligracy here with Let's Play The Sims 4 Twins Part 1. I'm very excited for this LP because it's going to be a little bit different to my other LPs. For those of you who don't know me, I am Deligracy. I am Australian, my real name is Madeline, but people call me Deli, and I just play Sims videos and I just love The Sims. So welcome to you guys if you're new. But for those of you who've been here for a while and already know how we do LPs, this one's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to play it as if I was playing it really by myself at home. Obviously I'll still commentate because that would just be orkies. But I guess in real life I don't like drama, but in The Sims, I don't know. I just love drama. I love making my Sims' lives complicated. And I don't know if you guys are going to enjoy it, but we'll just see how we go. We'll see how we go. But basically, here you can see the family we're going to be playing with. It is the Loftons. We have Lionel Lofton on the right there. He's the father of these two beautiful twins. They're definitely inspired by the pleasant twins in The Sims 2. But it is Aria Lufton and Laurie Lofton who are quite opposite. They definitely don't get along, but this is them as children. We'll be starting the LP with them as teens. So I'll introduce you to them in a second, but basically they live in this big grand house in, let's say, a gated community in Oasis Springs. So Lionel is a very successful scientist, and we will actually make him a scientist when the first expansion pack comes out of The Sims 4 Get to Work. But anyways, for now, we'll just say he is a scientist, and he got big. He got lucky on some invention and became extremely wealthy. Maybe it was toaster strudel. I don't know, but I do love Mean Girls. But he got fabulously wealthy, and he was basically very popular with the ladies because of that. And he did meet a beautiful wife, and they did fall pregnant. But when she realized she was having two kids, not one, she walked out on them. She was really in it for the money. She was in it for the glam, the house, but she had the trait of hating children. So she's walked out and left Lionel brokenhearted and to bring up the girls by himself. So he had a lot of trouble with that. He's like nerdy, he's a scientist, he's a loner, and he didn't really know how to do that. So he brought up the girls, just giving them everything they wanted. They turned out really spoilt. But what he did do successfully was that he brought them up in a sciencey environment. So his girls are geniuses. They've learned how to play chess. They've upped their logic skill. They can all play piano. He just wanted to give them a life with great education, which will definitely benefit them in their futures, I'm guessing. But anyway, let's have a look at the Sims now and what they look like. So here is the first twin, Aria Lufton. She has obviously dyed her hair blonde instead of her beautiful red hair. Probably much to her father's dismay, but she wanted to go for that look. If we zoom in on her face, she has green eyes, freckles like her dad, and she's quite a beautiful sim in my opinion. She wants to be fabulously wealthy, she already is, but she wants to be successful in her own right, so she works hard at school. She wants to keep the A grades, and she's also a little bit hot-headed. She likes getting her way. She's been spoiled. She's pretty much got her way her whole life. And, of course, she's a genius as well. If we have a look at her outfit, she's got a very preppy, girly kind of aesthetic going on. She wears glasses sometimes because she feels like it makes her look a little bit smarter. And then here's another outfit. Loving the long, preppy socks. I really like that. And this one's pretty cute. Like a plum jacket. I do love a bit of plum. Her formal attire's nice. It's pearl white. Very feminine, ultra feminine. And her athletic, she's more of a yoga girl. She doesn't work out that much. But she's got pretty cute pajamas, as the Americans and Canadians, you guys out there would say, I think. Her party wears this nice dress with green accents on it and matching green shoes. I thought that was quite pretty. I love the back on this dress. I really like that. And her swimwear, she goes with green again to go with her eyes, I suppose. But she's got a very different figure to her sister, which you'll see in a second. This is Laurie Lofton. She is definitely the not so perfect sister. She wants to be a criminal when she's older. She's had a perfect life, but she wants to be unperfect, really. So She does have the mean trait, and she's also a genius. But she wants to use her genius capabilities probably for the worse rather than the better. She has bright blue eyes, and she's dyed her hair black. And thicker eyebrows, but still she's got the freckles going on. And she wears kind of preppy clothes, but at the same time, she has a bit of a gothy, punky kind of look about her too. She phases in and out, I guess, but she's also pretty casual. She wears just jeans and like a denim jacket. She loves some boots too, and she's aware that her blue eyes look really good when she wears blue. She also has formal wear, a red dress, very sexy, and then she's quite buff. Like, this girl likes working out. Maybe not buff, but she's definitely fit looking. She is fitter than her sister. This is her party wear, and I don't know, I love this look. I love dark lippy at the moment. I don't wear it, but I like it. I think it's pretty nice. I'm jealous of people who can pull it off. And then swimwear, you can see her body's like just a different shape to her sister's. But yeah, that's pretty much her. Her walk is just the default walk style, whereas her sister has more of the feminine walk going on. And then, of course, their dad, Lionel Lofton, he is a little bit inspired by Nigel Thornberry and also by Nicolas Flamel, not from Harry Potter, but in my other LP. He has this really sad, kind of goofy walk going on, poor guy. But he's so cute. I love him. I mean, if he stops walking, we can see his face. He's supposed to be looking really nerdy, and he's got an awesome hooked nose. And Nicolas Flamel was actually a sim created by Simleaf to be a character in my other LP. So I don't know. He looks a lot like him. He's a computer whiz, so he's really smart. Obviously, he's a geek. Genius and a bit of a loner, so he's not that sociable, but I feel like there's a lot of women who would be after him because of his money and his title. So I'm actually going to ask you guys to make some future bachelorettes for Nigel. Not Nigel, Lionel. I seriously would call him Nigel like all through this LP for Lionel. So if you do have someone for him, hashtag Deligracy twins, and We'll put some of those women into the world. Anyways, that's the introduction, so let's have a look at their house and get started. Okay, so this is the house. This is the very over-the-top, probably Spanish mansion in the gated community here. There's the gates. I just pretend it's a gated community, but it's pretty big. It's got like a pool. It's got some science-y stuff over here. I love this astronaut sitting in the garden. I thought that was kind of funny. Definitely Lionel's taste coming in there. But basically this house is... Let's just turn on all lights for now. But we've got like this lounge room in here where you walk into the entrance with the piano because they all play piano, and it's got big pillars. The twins have just got home from school. There's a double staircase which goes up to the second level here, so you can look down over the balustrade to see who's arrived in the house. We also have a gym area over here with a little pool, and the kitchen dining is over here, which anyway, I thought the kitchen was kind of cool. If we zoom out a little bit. Okay, that's the dining room here. So it's all pretty grand looking. There's also a bathroom, there's a bar, and this is Nigel's office here. But heaps of objects got deleted, I realized, when I re-downloaded this off the gallery. I did build this. You can see the speed build here on my channel. I'll put a link in the description down below if you want to check it out, if it's your kind of thing. But there's also like a formal dining, what am I talking about? Formal living area? I don't know. Chess table, and then a library because, of course, Lionel wanted the girls to be well educated. There's a guest room over here. I kind of had the idea of getting a butler in. There's no butlers in The Sims 4, but I thought I could make one and do the maid cheat, because you can make your Sims act like a maid. Anyway, I thought that could be kind of cool to try out. And then this is Laurie's room. It's definitely a bit darker. Still a teenager's room, but she's got her skull bag there. still hints of color. She's got a flamingo, and then it really does contrast a lot to the room over here, Aria's room, which is ultra feminine. They both have 4-poster beds, which is just using the move objects cheat. Just a bit of light glitching there, but it doesn't bother me too much. But yeah, oh, and of course Lionel's room over here is the more, I don't know, traditional, simple, but he likes orange and blue, clearly. He's into complementary colors, or at least his interior designer was. But anyways, let's just get started. The twins down here are having a chinwag. They usually don't get along though, so we're going to make them fight a little bit. Laurie usually likes to be mischievous, so let's maybe just have a little bit of a yell at. They've just got home from school. They're hungry, they're tired, they're going to be a little bit irritable. That's for sure. I do love their clothes though. So preppy. The thing with Aria is that because she's hot-headed, she gets annoyed really easily when Laurie is, you know, wanting to get her mischief on. But she didn't seem to make Aria too angry just then. They're feeling, I don't know, they're probably used to disagreeing all the time, so. Alrighty. I want to see if there's any teens around, but there's like not that many teens in this world. Oh, okay, we got a teen here. Maybe we can get to know her. Who's this? Alexandria Adkins. Well, we might get Aria, who's angry now. Oh, poor Aria. Oh, actually, okay, so Laurie wants to actually feel angry because she loves that. So we're gonna make her angry. Maybe rile up. We won't fight just yet. See how we go. But really, if we do get Laurie into the criminal career track, then she needs to be angry and be kind of mean to people a lot. So it's kind of handy having a family member that she can already be enemies with rather than making more enemies. Anyways, she's not feeling that angry. She doesn't become angry that easily. She's just kind of walked down being like, whatever. She's probably hungry though. Get something to eat. And Aria, she's pretty hungry as well, so. Oh, look who it is! Oh my gosh. What are you wearing? Lionel is having he's wearing earrings. He is having a, I don't know, midlife crisis, I swear. Let's just get you out of that. And Aria's probably like, oh my god, what are you wearing? Crazy person. He was in his exercise gear then. You know what? Let's get Aria to be her daddy's little girl and just brighten his day. Even though she's feeling pretty angry. We can probably throw a drink. Can we do that to, where did Laurie go? Oh, she's sitting out here by the pool. How nice. Can we throw a drink at Laurie? Just rant and rave. I guess you have to be in this room. I want to see her throw a drink, though. I don't want her to do that to Lionel.
Oh, Mobsy.
Aww. She's like, how was your day?
Okay, Wes.
She's feeling happy again. That's good. Complain about everything. Brag about grades, because that is something that he'd be happy about. Oh my gosh, Laurie. You must be angry now. She's still focused. Oh no, I think we did get rid of it. That's good. Alright, I think Laurie wants to have a bit of fun. Let's get her to play some piano. Let's play concerto. Okay, she's angry now. That's good. They're pretty good at playing piano. They're like, what's her piano at? 6. Aria's at 5, and their dad. Whoa, he's programming 10. I didn't even realize that, but 8. And yes, I do use cheats in LPs. That I used to set up the storyline, really. So I know a few people frown upon that, but hey, it's what I do. Alright, let's get you to use the toilet Lionel, but we're gonna need to get some ladies for him. I feel like he would be into... Well, I mean, the ladies that go after Lionel are usually very attractive women after money. So if you guys have any Sims like that, or a lady that would actually be perfect for him, do hashtag on the gallery. Maybe... Yeah, Deligracy twins is a good hashtag for him. And then the girls are going to need some friends as well. So if you have any teens that are already in families that I can put into the world, it'd be cool to get you guys involved. So I'll be searching the hashtag Deligracy twins probably tomorrow for the next part. Oh, that's beautiful, Laurie. Such a mean girl can make such beautiful music. I'm sure she has a very good qualities too. Now Aria, she's like, it's okay. Aria needs to use the toilet. She needs some hygiene, and I feel like we should get her to do her homework, because doing homework is an important step towards getting good grades. That's true, and she is an A student. Let's try and get her to A+. Laurie's like a C student. She don't care about her homework. She really don't care. Then Lionel is so goofy. I love his walk. And he typical Lionel. He has this whole dining room table, but he sits in the corner over here. He sits in the far corner by himself because he's a loner. I don't know if the Sims actually do that, but I'm gonna go with that's why he's sitting over there by himself. And how cool is it in The Sims how the curtains sway? I only noticed that the other day. It's so pretty. How is your mac and cheese going by Aria Lufton? Nice that his daughters can make that for him. The mother of these girls is in the world. I don't think it'll take you very long to guess who it is, but she's around. I thought that would be fun to kind of meet up together at some point. I don't know, bring her into the LP. Maybe she gets jealous of Lionel seeing another woman and returns. But they are divorced. That's all I'll say. Alright. You need to have some fun there, Aria. You do need to have fun. Laurie, do you want to do some cooking? I feel like the girls do most of the cooking for their dad because he really has had maids to look after him, so they help him out. Let's maybe get rid of that because it's dirty. And then we serve dinner. I feel like Aria would make a garden salad because she'd be like, Dad, you have to keep your cholesterol down. But Laurie, on the other hand, she's like, no, let's just have mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. I can't eat mac and cheese because I'm lactose intolerant. Just a bit annoying. And she goes up the stairs, and then she comes down the stairs. Nice one, Laurie. Good one. Alright, Aria, where are you doing your homework? She's the perfect student. And she's smiling when she does it. Who smiles when they do the homework? She's like, oh, I know yet another answer. Laurie's making the food. She's not very good yet. She'll get there. She'll get there. She needs to have a shower as well. Aria, I mean, she's not having much fun, but she really thinks homework is more important than fun, I think. And Lionel is having fun playing this game. Cube game. That looks like so much fun. I actually really want to play that. It's like Tetris. I used to love Tetris. Such a good game. Yeah, but all of these objects were deleted. I mean, all of these shelves here were like full to the brim with stuff. And he had a desk here, and I don't know where it all went. Sims 4 just deletes stuff. He wants to buy a pool light, interestingly, and he wants to play the piano more. Call someone on the phone. I guess you've had enough fun. We can maybe sit down and have dinner. Maybe call the girls to the meal. Laurie, aren't you? Oh, Laurie's already eaten. Okay. I think she was actually... Was she going to her bed then? She can go to sleep. Oh no, girl, you're gonna smell, so you have a shower. The other thing is the girls have to share their bathroom. I feel like Aria would be really annoyed by that. Of course, she's gonna have dinner with her dad. Laurie, you don't need to eat that because you're already full. And Aria's gonna head on down. What quality is this? Good. Oh, Lionel, are you waiting? Are you waiting to eat? That's so nice. He's like, oh, I'll get into it now. These two are like two peas in a pod. Their relationship will be so much better than Laurie and Lionel's. Maybe share astronomy knowledge. Maybe. I mean, he's not overly sociable. Praise for good grades. That's good. And maybe. I did like the idea of lecturing about responsibilities.
Do.
I think Laurie might also get jealous of Aria because she sucks up to her dad so much. She's a little Miss Popular as well. Lionel is such a spud muffin. He's like carrying his plate. Why are you guys going that way? There's Aria's being a spud muffin too. I don't know why. Oh well, let's see. Is Laurie in bed? She's giggling in her sleep. That's so cute. Alright, auto lights. All lights. So we don't have lights on that we don't need. Not that we really need to worry about the electricity bill, but I don't want them to sleep with their lights on. That's just kind of weird. Alright, Lionel. I think it's time for you to jump into bed. I'm gonna jump in there. He needs a lady friend. That's what he needs. And she's fuming. Just because she's hot-headed. And she's sitting outside. Why not? Enjoy the beautiful night sky. No stars, though. There's a full moon, though. How auspicious. Like, I feel like it's always a full moon in The Sims. Alright. Aria, into bed. And I'm going to leave this LP part right here. Basically, what I want to achieve, really, in the next few parts is I want to get Aria a boyfriend. And maybe Laurie teases that boyfriend a little bit or might hit on him. I'm not sure. Or maybe the other way around. And Lionel, I do want him to find a lady too. So we'll see. And maybe the girls can throw a house party while Lionel is away or out. Maybe he goes camping with his new lady. So like Parent Trap with Meredith. Like, we need a Meredith for Lionel to take camping and then she can break up with him as soon as they get back. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are in the world, and I'll speak to you soon.